Good morning students, welcome back to the SST class. Dear students, you know that already we have started learning about lesson number 4, the northern mountains and the northern plains. Yes dear student, these are the two physical divisions of India, is it? Main there are 6 physical divisions are there. They are the northern mountains, northern plains, Great Indian Desert, Peninsular Plateau, Coastal Plains and the islands. Dear student, in the coming lessons we are studying all the 6 physical divisions of India in detail. Okay, from that these are the 2 physical divisions, that is the northern mountains and the northern plains. Yes dear student, in the previous class already I have explained you about what are mountains, for whom we are calling as mountains. Dear students, here mountains are the areas of land that have risen high above the surrounding area, and temperature falls with increase in altitude. Therefore, mountainous regions have cool climate. In case of very high mountains, the peaks of the mountains are covered with snow all over the year, all around the year. The highest mountain peaks, these are covered with snow around the year, is it? And the mountains have a natural boundary to the north of the country. They are known as northern mountains, okay? And they include the Himalayas, Karakoram and some hill ranges in the northeast. Dear student, already in the previous class we have learned about Himalayan mountains. Himalaya, first of all Himalaya in Sanskrit it means abode of ice. In Sanskrit Himalaya means abode of ice. Here Himalaya is a majestic mountain range. It is the highest mountain range in the world. It extends for about 2400 km from east to west, and its width varies from 400 km in Kashmir to 150 km in the northeast. In Jammu and Kashmir, it stretches a curve from Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh. In the east, the separating India and China through a natural boundary. Some of the highest peaks in the world are in the Himalayas are Mount Everest. Its altitude is 8,848 meters and it is located in Nepal. And Kanchenjunga, its altitude 8,586 meters in India. Okay dear student, in the previous class already I have explained you about Himalayas are divided into 3 parallel ranges. The Himalayas are divided into 3 parallel ranges. They are the Greater Himalayas, they are called Himadri. Okay, already I have explained this. Dear student, the first one is Greater Himalayas. Greater Himalayas, and this is called Himadri. And second one, middle or lesser Himalaya. Middle or lesser Himalaya, and it is called Himachal. Okay, this is also called Himachal. And the third parallel range is, that is Outer Himalayas. outer Himalayas, and these are called as Shivaliks. Okay, dear student, so these are the three parallel ranges that Himalayas are divided. Here the greater Himalayas, this is also called as Himadri, and it has an average height of 6,000 meter. It has an average of 6,000 meter. Okay, and is the highest range in the Himalayas. This is the greater Himalayas or Himadri. It has an average height about 6,000 meter, and it is the highest range in the Himalayas. Then, dear student, second one, this is middle or lesser Himalayas, and these are also called as Himachal, and it has an average height about 3,700 meter. Understand? It has an height and average height of 3,007 meter to 4,500 meter. Means its height, it has an average height about, that is Himalaya or greater Himalaya or Himadri. It has an average height about 6,000 meter, and the middle or lesser Himalaya or Himachal, this is having an average height about 3,700 meter to 4,500 meter. Okay, the next one is outer Himalayas, and this is also called as Shivaliks, and it has average height from 900 meter to 1200 meter. Okay, so dear student, this is about the Himalayan, means it is divided into three parallel ranges. Okay, dear student, so Mount Everest in the Himadri region is the highest peak in the world. Mount Everest in the Himadri region, in this Himadri or greater Himalaya, here Mount Everest, this is the highest peak in the whole world. Understand, dear students? Now, dear student, about each parallel range, means like greater Himalayas, middle Himalayas or lower Himalayas. Now we will study about the detail. Okay, now here first we will study about the greater Himalayas or Himadri. Dear students, the greater Himalayas or Himadri is the northmost and highest range of the Himalayas. This is the northmost and highest Himalaya. Okay, this is the northmost and highest range in the Himalaya, and the peaks are, and means these are the highest mountain ranges, and these mountain peaks means whatever the mountain peaks means I have told you in the previous class, the tip of the mountain or the top of the mountain is called peak, and these peaks are permanently covered with snow, because these are the very highest range in the world, and the mountain peaks means the top or tip of the mountain, these are permanently covered with snow, and means Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, lies in this range. So which one is which Everest or Mount Everest? It lies in this region. This is Himadri. Okay, this is Mount Everest. Mount Everest, this is the highest mountain range. It lies in this greater Himalayas or Himadri. This is the Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world. It lies in this range, and this is in Nepal. Okay, dear students. So here the highest mountain peak, that is Mount Everest. It lies in the greater Himalayas or Himadri, and it is located in the Nepal. Here Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi and Nanga Parbat are the highest peaks of the greater Himalayas in India. This is the Mount Everest, this is highest peak, and second is Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi, and Nanga Parbat. Are the highest peaks of the greater Himalayas in India. Understand, dear student, the greater Himalayas, in this the Mount Everest, it lies in the Nepal, and this is the world's highest peak. And here Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi and Nanga Parbat, these are also the highest peaks of the greater Himalayas in India. The temperature means what type of climate is there in this region? The temperature remains very low throughout the year. The temperature here, it remains very low throughout the year, and cultivation is not possible. Yes, agriculture is possible in this area? No. Why? Because of very cold region. Because throughout whole year the temperature remains very low in this region. Because of this, here cultivation or agriculture is not possible. And dear student, such a height, this area is not fit for human settlement. Means here peoples are not living because of very cold region and height area. Because of this height or the cold region, here temperature remains very low throughout the year, and here agriculture or cultivation, growing crops is not possible. Because of this all reason, here humans are also not settling. Is it? So this is not fit for human settlement. Dear students, this is about the greater Himalayas. This is also called as Himadri. Understand, dear student? The Siachen Glacier is located in Karakoram region and is the highest battlefield on the earth, standing at an altitude over 5,400 meters. Soldiers of both the Indian and Pakistani armies guard their borders here. This is the miss we have to know about this. Here the Siachen Glacier is located in the Karakoram region and is the highest battlefield on the earth, standing at an altitude over 5,400 meters. Soldiers of both the Indian and Pakistani armies guard their borders here. So dear student, in the class we have learned about the parallel ranges, the three parallel ranges. They are greater Himalayas or Himadri, and second one middle or lesser Himalayas or Himachal, and third one the lower Himalayas or Shivaliks. From that, the first one greater Himalayas or Himadri. We have learned about this. Dear student, in this region the peaks are permanently covered with snow, and Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world, lies in this area, in this range, and it is located in Nepal. And Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi, Nanga Parbat, these are the highest peaks of the greater Himalayas in India. The temperature remains very low throughout the year, and cultivation is not possible at such a height. Thus, the area this area is not fit for human settlement. Understand, dear student? In the today's class only we have learned about the first Himalayan range, that is greater Himalayas. Till here today I will stop. In the next class I will continue with second Himalayan range, that is middle or lesser Himalayas. Thank you.